want to claim. MB Whispy, that stands for Muffin Bros, and ERG Lima, that stands for Earthroot Gaming.
Shoutouts.
I have a question.
Yes.
I don't know if you know the answer to this, but on the back of Lima's jersey...
There's a Canadian flag.
Yes.
Because it's a Canadian sponsor, and on their site, before they revamped it, I don't know if it's changed, but their slogan used to be that they were sponsoring the best Canadian players. And then I laughed when I saw that because...
Lima's not Canadian.
Lima's definitely not from Canadian or even close to Canada at all.
He's not from Canadian.
He is definitely in Plano, Texas. Which is, newsflash, not Canada.
It's sort of
Earthroot,
really not
we love
Canada.
you. I'm just saying, I don't know.
Do you think Lima lied? They were like, hey, are you Canadian by chance? And he was like, oh yeah.
Lima's
I'm definitely Canadian. Sponsor me.
No, it's like the time where at Starbucks, someone asked for Lima's name while it was like one of the other, or like Cyclone or one of the old DBAs, and Lima said Bayonetta because he thought that they asked for their main.
Asked for his main.
So I think his sponsor asked, are you in Canada? And Lima, after Canada Cup being there, said yes.
Yes, I'm in Canada. Well, right now he is in Texas at DBA 8, and he is playing.
So is Whispy. Wow.
Yeah,
look at that.
Yeah, Whispy is also here. Surprise. That's why they're playing.
Shoutouts to Muffin Bros. Bringing him out to Plano. We love you. But he's actually doing very well so far in a big lead against Lima. Almost SD in there, but you know, I would have been a little bit spooked. Be fine.
Whispy's got a pretty good handle on his character. I also enjoy that the purple Diddy Kong is becoming popular because it's subjectively the best one.
Oh, it is. I love the purple Diddy Kong.
Because I like that a lot of Diddy Kongs are starting to use the barrels early to recover against Bayonetta because it's just been proven that she has the resources to take down that monkey flip.
Oh yeah, it's horrifying too.
Yeah. You could use those words.
She is incredibly scary. That's why I play her. But so that's also why Lima plays her, because she's a very good character and he's very good at her.
Lima's also terrifying as a player. I feel like it's starting to become widely known, but the big thing about Lima is that he has got a terrifying punish game. And I'm terrified when he has a peanut in his hand because I've seen him convert off of it. That's literally how good his punish game is.
Lima literally just walked off and just down there. He's like, I don't need the stock.
All right. Look, I literally don't have the ability to put together words to describe the emotions that I'm feeling about that. So I'm just going to talk about how Whispy is now in the lead and doing everything he can with it.
I don't know what he thought. I don't know what he could have been thinking, like, what was going to happen. He literally just walked off and then down there. It's not like he was buffering down until he got hit off. He wasn't, like, doing anything. He just literally walked off and down there.
Blast zoned himself.
Yeah, and he was at, like, 16.
Jordan, what if there was some collusion? I'm kidding.
Dude,
there's no way there's collusion.
I'm so confused. Like, Whispy's good,
honestly,
but like,
if this was not Lima, I'd be like, oh no, collusion. But it's Lima, dude. This kind of thing just happens sometimes.
Lima has too much IQ for his own good sometimes, and it's okay. Okay, that up B, not gonna connect anything. Now the game's like very even percent-wise, which we weren't seeing that in the first stock that Lima threw away. But ooh, that up smash gonna take the game 1-0 here, going to Whispy.
2 stock, despite whatever early stocks that Lima gave to him. I've never seen anything like that.
I don't know what happened.
I understand who Lima is. I understand his repertoire. I've never seen that before. So with Lima dropping game 1, and I will say that it is Lima dropped that.
No, definitely. He walked off and down there at 0.
Dropping in the most literal sense of the word.
He literally fell to his death as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Gonna go to Dreamland. This is a pretty good stage to take Diddy Kong in the matchup because you don't want FD.
Yeah, you definitely don't want FD. And I mean, honestly, Bayonetta is just really good on here because, again, low ceiling, you got triplats. You get him stuck on one of those, you probably got the stock. Especially if your name is Lima.
Yeah. And then, I mean, you have the options of either Lilat or Town because you can only ban one. And Town's pretty sketchy against Diddy Kong because he can also kill pretty early, off the top and off the sides. And Lilat's sketchy because he can also camp, and it's Lilat.
Yeah.
So if you're not trying to like out-camp a Diddy Kong, then Lilat's not great. So that kind of makes triplats the best.
There may be great days ahead for Lima.
Or
He's pushing him
Whispy.
up to the top. Well, it could also be for
He could
Whispy.
just walk up and down there and give Whispy another stock. Who
I
knows?
literally would not be surprised.
No, I wouldn't at all. But this music's too calming for Smash, or not for Smash. Sorry, for Smash.
It could be worse. We could be getting a lot of some of the old Animal Crossing music that people have determined we're not allowed to use for tournaments anymore because it makes the commentators fall asleep.
Okay, that's true. That's true. But those are my jam. So
I mean, they're good.
they're so good, but they're just so not meant for this game. It's so funny.
Wow, Lima falling out of that up smash. Fortunate for Whispy.
Ooh.
Finally getting that kill off the top.
Yeah. I thought Whispy had like time to air dodge. I think he was a little bit worried about an air dodge read and just got punished for it instead.
Well, we'll see if Whispy's got the guts to chase now because
Yeah.
Lima can just run away. You might see that all
He has
game.
banana.
He's got the banana.
Whispy can't pull
do anything.
one. Whispy cannot pull a banana right now. And that's the spooky thing whenever you're in this situation as Diddy Kong. Not being able to have banana while your opponent's camping with banana is horrifying. It is so scary.
But now he can because Lima threw it at him.
He's not pulling that out. Finally he does, but he's not going to go and retrieve it until a little bit later.
Boy, Lima is doing an excellent job of mixing up his planking. And, you know, you can say what you want about seeing it, but he
Is really bad at it because just SG's off it.
try to get a little too fancy. Sometimes you get burned for it.
He was really good at it until he SD'd though. I'll give him that. He's really good at planking when he's not SDing for it. I love you, Lima. You're great.
I mean, we saw he was really good at it. He did 45 seconds of excellent planking where he was mixing up his options constantly, and it looked great.
Even while Diddy Kong had the banana. Down throw to down air, not gonna kill it 0, but
It's
gonna
certainly
definitely
not
put
on
Lima.
Bayonetta.
Definitely gonna put Lima off stage in a bad spot. Whispy has the lead now, so Lima has to get the percent lead before he can really
Oh
start
boy,
to
he
plank.
does, huh? I didn't even notice.
Ooh, banana toss. Not gonna get anything, just perfect shield to the face. And let's see Whispy trying to take this game further and further into his advantage as he gains a 40-ish% lead. A little bit more, a little bit less. Wow.
It's becoming a bloody stream.
That was disgusting.
All right. Lima pushing back to center, but overcommits again. Whispy looking like he might 2-0 some PGR talent.
Yeah, that'd be the second big upset of the day.
Yeah?
At least as far as the PGR guys go, obviously.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, Lima gets the grab, and he's
Oh,
got to
the
get
regrab.
something started. Oh, this is something
could be
started.
big. Oh my god, that's
Just
it!
kills off the top. We
got-
are in some sort of crazy, noisy, bizarre town. Now look, that's the 4th JoJo opening title that I've dropped into this because this is JoJo themed, but there's really no way to be subtle about that one. There's really no way to be subtle about that one.
I was gonna let it slide because I don't watch JoJo. I just kind of know some of the themes, but
Right.
you pointed it out, so now now it's known to the public. I'm
Well,
proud of
either-
you. I'm proud of you. I like the puns and the memes. So
Well,
I'm
either
proud.
way, after that, Lima can stand proud. They're going back, actually.
I mean, I agree. Whispy had a very good game on this stage. So even with the Lima SDing, he still was outplaying Lima for a lot of that. So going back, it kind of makes sense. I mean, where are you going to take Bayo? She bans FD, and then you don't want to deal with her on Lila or Town and City either, and you can't go back to that Smashville because you won game 1.
Yep.
So it's either Battlefield or Dreamland, and a lot of people think that this is just a better stage for this matchup in particular.
Yeah.
So
Well, Whispy's trying to push himself out of the corner, and I mean, honestly, Lima gives him just enough rope to hang himself with that, where he gives Whispy enough room to commit, but he could also commit way too hard and give Lima a chance to get a big conversion like he almost got there.
that would have been death.
Oh, well, yes.
Yeah, no. Dreamland is so scary. Lima's actually just horrifying too. Wow. Calling out that spot dodge. We're just running in and grabbing him. Like, what is happening in this set? What is this set? I'm so confused.
Lima using the throw to keep himself from getting hit by the banana.
I saw that and I was hoping you did because I was so nutty. He like
Yeah.
waited for Whispy to blow it into him. That way he wouldn't like be hit by it after the
Ducked
throw went
under the
off.
monkey flip.
Lima's so good. He like knew that was coming. Okay, Lima's really good at like first stock. But whenever he
Ooh.
like SDs, he like becomes not as good.
What are you doing? You know, we'll just chalk that one up to that he missed the punish that he wanted and had to improvise. and miss that up. It's kind of hard.
I mean, F smash would have worked.
Sometimes you get that option glove, you know?
That's fine, you know. Lima knows what he's doing. I mean, he's in a big lead, so at this point, it's probably okay. He's not that worried. He's flanking against the Diddy Kong who doesn't have banana. I mean, there's not a whole lot they can do. Now he has the banana, though, and flanking just got a little bit scarier.
Oh my gosh. So I think that was to try to stage spike Lima as he would have dropped down Witch Twisted up.
Yeah, Whispy definitely tried to do it to him.
Whispy's certainly capable, too.
Yeah, no, for sure. Definitely one of the better players in Texas. Only behind, I believe it's Lima, Karna, and Whispy. When it comes to the PR in Texas. Ooh,
yeah,
up B to up air.
I like that he used the banana to cover part of Whispy's recovery, and then was able to follow that up with the Witch Twist.
That's so smart. Lima, like, he'll, like, do dumb stuff like SD every once in a while, but, like, the amount of knowledge he has about this game is actually disgusting. It's not just Bayonetta. Like, he knows just a lot in general about this game.
But only about the good characters, because sometimes you put Lima up against a bad character.
Oh, yeah, he has no idea what he's doing. He looks so lost. I'm like...
I refer back to Lima playing slaps and doubles and getting spiked by his Aether twice. Because he forgot that it had armor. Or not spiked. Well, he got spiked the first time, and then he just ran out of resources because he kept trying to punish it.
Yeah.
So we are halfway into this match, and not a stock has been taken, which really goes to show that Lima is definitely working on that patience game. Because sometimes, you know, he'll go in really hard, and I don't think that, you know, when he's one game away from getting put in a loser's bracket, he's not going to go in as hard as he really necessarily wants to.
Yeah, that up air would have been definitely doing the trick if it had landed, but just not quite going to be there. Okay, that Nair just getting a little bit more percent. This is like the last... Lima really doesn't need any more percent onto Whispy. At this point, blowing on him is going to kill him. I mean, Whispy... the only thing that's, like, not killing Whispy is, is Whispy, right?
Up throw.
Like, the tree's name is Whispy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, the only thing
Whispy Woods is not going to be killing Whispy.
Yeah. That's the only thing that's not...
intentionally taking the piss with us. Lima is... I think what Lima is trying to do is win a game without taking a stock.
To get into top 8.
Yeah.
After the stock count and game count is even. I mean, he's really good at it, so more power to him. That could have been punished. Wow.
Yeah.
He was just wall cleaning by mistake there.
I'm pretty upset. Is this a show of Lima exerting his dominance, or is he just being like that?
Or is it that Lima's so dumb that he can't get a kill?
Who knows these days, these crazy days?
I'm pretty sure charged bullets would kill at this point, honestly. Like, I'm talking like down tilt bullets might start doing some like actual knockback. Who knows?
We have a minute and a half left in this game, and nobody's taking a stock.
I'm so upset.
Oh! Let's go, Whispy. Time him out. Time him out, Whispy.
Now Lima, why did you not at least take the stock first,
I just want this to happen now because I'm frustrated with Lima taking up our time.
Lima down tilt gonna lead to the up air. He's taunting. He's still 19% behind. Yeah, Whispy's gonna wait. I love this.
I'm actually super down to see Whispy time out Lima.
This would be so funny.
Because one, that would be an upset, and I like seeing upsets.
This would be hilarious.
And two, that's called getting your just desserts. He's got 52%. That's no small potatoes. He can certainly time him out now.
Yeah.
Because Lima decided to whack around and do nothing.
I don't know why Lima didn't at least get the first kill.
I just remembered.
Huh.
I just remembered Lima versus Sinji, so this is not over.
Yeah, no, it's super not over. I remember that set. It was a good set. Lima's the 10-second star child that we all see. All he needs is a little bit of rage. He has a little bit of rage. He has 34 seconds left on the clock.
The perfect
Take that down to 10,
justice
you got
would
it.
this be not even ending in a timeout.
No. Whispy's definitely going for time. Lima's just trying to... If Lima gets a side B, it's over. IMO.
All right.
I think Whispy just has to avoid side B, and
that was such a good command grab because that ate up an extra second.
Lima just timed himself out in a video game.
Lima literally timed himself out. Wow. What a way to be put into loser's bracket. Guys, if you're better than the other player, don't play around with them. Just win your game. Lima's in loser's bracket, and it's his fault. He lost the game. Whispy took what was given to him. He won, but more than Whispy won, Lima lost. So let that be a lesson for you.
Lima just timed himself out in my tournament.